Hello there, what's the story, what's the crack, how are you all keeping? This is ThePandaPuncher, yes, PandaPuncher, welcome back to Let's Play Oxygen Not Included. We left off in the last video where we're trying to sort out this mess that started whenever I misjudged the sand here. We're firing in a bit of a pump, firing in some pipes and cables to hopefully, I knew this wasn't going to fucking work, to hopefully get rid of this water so we can continue on with our base expansion. We are lacking resources, which is copper, I suppose. That's a vacuum. It's unbreathable. It'd be pretty terrible to release that into the colony at this stage. But we need metals. I did not think this game would be such a struggle at times, but... Okay, right. That's copper. Right, okay. That's, we are going to need to build some ladders. These ladders are just going to have to go up here anyway. At some point. I'll cancel some of them in a minute or put them really low priority. Tiles are going to go... there. I know this is a lot of work being queued up. Wished! I don't know why I'm doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4... Let's not go that far. But, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4... Just planning. So that's kind of what I will want to do at some point. Obviously we're going to dodge all of this nonsense. But it's actually probably not a bad idea to do that. And we can cancel the rest here for now. Just in case something crazy happens. You know what, that's actually kind of crazy. But over here, that's fine. That's all the sand is going to fall, so we can not worry about that for now. But we can grab them materials. That's more than okay. We can fire that down, and we can worry about doing something with this area after a while. In terms of digging, though, let's only dig that side and that side, and we can cancel those. No, cancel, please. You know what? We can actually go a wee bit further with some of this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not thinking straight. What we want to do is we want to be able to dig as much of this as possible. What's the air like in here? Unbreathable. Carbon dioxide. It's not too bad. But in terms of... And we want to do that. But we kind of don't want any of that done just yet, to be fair, because it's pointless, but it gives us a little bit of a guideline for later on, and we will want to extend up and get more of this stuff here. It's carbon dioxide there too, but that's a massive bit of copper ore, which we will want 100%. This is a vacuum, and I'm not sure what to do with that. We'll worry about it later, but I think that's best we can do until we get over to some of these bigger pockets. The only problem with digging up is the fact that our oxygen is going to go up, and we really need it to not. Simple as. If there was more copper down here, then that'd be okay. We can put that back, I suppose. But for now, and yeah, he's now out of sound range for most people, so his snoring shouldn't be bothering anyone anymore. So yeah, hopefully things calm down a wee bit in terms of people being pissed off. We are going through our food pretty quickly, but we are continuously making. But in terms of food, we should consider, you know, doing more in regards to it. Right, come on, folks. do your stuff. You need to get these things done. We need some copper ore. We need lots and lots of copper ore. So that's 500 kilograms of copper ore. We're missing 400. Now we have no research being done, so let's jump on that. We're going to want ventilation. That then is airflow tile, gas valve, liquid valve, manual airlock. High pressure gas vent, not too sure. Agriculture, fertilizer synthesizer. Hydroponic farm. Refrigerator. So what does fossil fuels do? Natural gas into electric power. Crude oil and petroleum. It's power transformer. Let's grab agriculture. Stop overthinking it. We have the ability to get a new duplicant. And you know what? Why not? We can get Abe, Camille, or May. Decor -5, 0 -35. I'm liking this person. 6 creativity, 9 immunity, 5 learning, quick learner, irritable bowel, so the bladder efficiency is -50%. I'm ignoring this prick. Athletics 2, immunity 1, medicine 7. I can sleep anytime, any place. Noodle arms. You know what? Yeah, this guy. There's nothing a May can't do if she sets her mind to it. This Camille loves anything that makes her feel nostalgic, including things that haven't aged well. And Abes are sweet, delicate flowers. They need to be treated gingerly, with great consideration for their feelings. Now, May, welcome to the super duper colony here. I forget what our colony name is. That's the regrettable dump. Of course it is. So yeah, the oxygen and shit is still not great. It's only going to get worse with this, which is why I'm hoping that all this nonsense sorts itself out pretty soon. The pipes and the wires and all that great stuff should be done shortly. We have this copper stuff here. We definitely should dig out because I need it. Simple as. Any more around here? What is this? Gold amalgam. There's some there, not a lot. You want a nice big pocket of it, which is essentially why we want to eventually get up here and grab all of this. There's a bit of carbon dioxide here, but to be honest, I'm not too bothered. Who's got hypothermia? How about you stop getting hypothermia? That'd be great. There we go. Do not fall in. Do not... You know what? You know what? I need you to cancel that stuff. There we go. Get up and out of the way. I know this stuff's gonna, you know, be annoying, but I forgot it was polluted oxygen. That's gonna be interesting. And I forgot we don't even need this down here. Really making this game difficult for myself. Not intentionally, it's just happening. So colony requires medbeds. Does it now? Before we do anything else, I'm getting really kind of just frustrated here. Liquid filter. Well, we do have some pipes down here already, so that'll take care of pipe requirements for dumping off the nasty liquid. All we need to do is put the rest of the pipes all the way down, as you do, and that should see that. You can deconstruct that, and that, and obviously, no, not the wire. We want the liquid pipe. Deconstruct that. Tile, wire, liquid pipe. Tile, wire, liquid pipe, and you can cancel that build. Power's fine, I think. Possibly. Still need more copper and shit, this is going to be an issue because this... I mean, it is going to be an issue because it's like polluted. But let's just see what happens. Let's ventilation, gas filter. So there's one gas from the air, sending it into a dedicated pipe. That's fine. We want med bed. We're gonna need two of them. To be honest, we're gonna need them. So refinement, we can get fertilizer synthesizer. Requires agricultural research, water distiller, algae distiller, and oil refinery. So what do you mean a mess? That's just brilliant. Why could you not just go to the toilet? Like normal duplicants. God damn. This game. I adore this game. It mightn't sound like it at times, but I do. I genuinely do. It's fantastic. But bloody hell, it just it's just it never ends. It never ends. It's just constant. Even RimWorld and Dwarf Fortress and all these traditionally like crazy games, it's just this one takes the biscuit, like. So you're going to need to find a way of filtering out this nasty gas. Very toxic. This could be fun. I mean, we could die like quite significantly soon. We need to consider more oxygen generation. What's our algae? Raw mineral? No. Don't really have a lot of anything, to be honest. Liquid, consumable ore, organic algae, not a lot. Not a lot at all, actually. So we're going to need to get a bunch of algae. Well, considering the fact that, to be honest, we do need to dig out some of this stuff at some point. We're going to also fire in the tile here so we can get those. I'm going to tile across here and also just dig the entire way across. I know this leaves a weird 2 gap. Stop judging me. Ooh, okay, we got to see a bit more of the world. No oil yet, but then I have no idea what it looks like. But I think we would know if we'd seen oil yet. What is with the weird, just floaty thing? We're gonna need this oxygen sort of released. This simple as. So in that vein, let's actually do this. Yes. Yes. So we're going to tie it across here. Eventually. To that note, then we're also going to. You know what? We're just actually going to target the actual algae instead of doing anything else. That should be fine. That should be fine. Obviously, we're going to need to do that. You're kidding me. Deconstruct. I know we have all this to utilize as well, but for now we'll just deal with what we have. So we shall. Once this colony inevitably fails, because that's going to, I'm making far too many mistakes at this rate. I'm not sure how quickly I'll jump back into it. We'll find out in due course. So we shall. But until then, we'll just keep plugging away. Hopefully we can rescue things, but it's just too many mistakes at the minute. One of the issues I think if we're doing this over again is keep everything smaller to begin with. Far too much space to fill with oxygen, and it's just causing a bit of an issue. And this mistake here, that has really cost me a lot of time and effort and brain power and just things I just don't have. It's just, yeah, not fun. And also with the fact that there's a new update, I'm not sure how that the oil's going to come into play, if it's going to be generated, because it's a map based regeneration. I mean, adding in the research and the little UI tweaks and things like that on an update is fine, obviously with a save game compatible and all this. But maybe not so much stuff that depends on land generation. So I'm not sure if the whole map is generated entirely, or it's as you actually explore further out, then this land is generated. Because if so, then obviously the oil could appear around here at some point. But, and again, I'm not too sure how useful it is or what all you can do with it, because again, the game has just updated and I've barely got on top of even the basics of the game, never mind dealing with things such as the the newest and latest features. So it was important that we keep on top of the algae. We're going to have to consider the whole oxygen generation thing. We do have polluted oxygen. Hopefully we can stay on top of that in some capacity. I'm not sure what the deal is. We've got farm tiles, refrigerators, hydroponic farm. Grows a single plant when sown with a seed, can be used as floor tile and rotated before construction. Must be irrigated through liquid piping. Okay. Can be used as a floor tile and rotated before construction. So we could swap a few things for these tiles instead, which actually be pretty interesting. Animal trap requires animal control research, and animal relocator, again, animal control research. Duplicates will not fabricate unless recipes are queued. We could get an electric grill here somewhere just to have it. Again, it's not really on the list of major priorities, but there it is. Again, I'm going to use this Let's Play as more of a explore what the game has, learn a few things, so that future Let's Plays we can possibly, you know, do things a lot more efficiently and not make mistakes. Because whilst I've owned this game a long time, do we have? Oh, okay. It takes. Huh. I really wish this was like a, you know, bigger screen instead of this little tiny one. Oh well. Let's see now if we can do a mush fry. Let's see, one of them. One of them. One of them. Why not? See if we have any of the ingredients for that lovely, lovely, lovely sounding meal. Meals. So okay, we've got this. Everybody's doing what they're supposed to do, and we're going to be releasing a nice bunch of oxygen into our colony. And we've got some oxalate and all here that's also going to help with all of that. We're going to harvest all this crack because why not? And then once we have some of that done, we're going to, you know, tile these. Can you not? Can you not just get rid of? Okay, it hasn't just been harvested. Fair enough. So yeah, okay, let's see now. Things mightn't work out too bad. I think we might get on top of everything. Time will tell. So this guy's cooking away, that's fine. And now everybody's going to sleep. And this might be a wee bit shorter than normal, but my head is being fried right now with all the different things that are going on. I think we're starting to... I still think we have made too many mistakes for this to be a long-lived colony. But I do think that we do have the scope to at least explore a few other things, get a few other systems installed, maybe play about with a few ideas, and you never know, we could actually look out and find a nice big resource or something, or just things start going right. I'm not too sure, but that'll going to have to wait to the next video because yeah, I'm going to leave this one here, so please go away until next time, folks. Good luck and goodbye.